So hello everyone and welcome to the fourth round instalment of the ABSP Masters 2015 between Piotr Andronowski and Rick Kennedy, and today I'm joined by none other than Piotr.
Hi there.
So we'll be commentating our way through his game, which he reckons already he lost. But it's not about the result with this kind of stream, it's all about the learning and what we can learn and gain from the kind of decisions that are made. So without further ado, let's get started.
Right, I don't remember this game at all, so this will be a bit interesting. Just looking at the first rack, I guess there's only one obvious move, which is Moiders. I mean, Misdoer doesn't make any sense, it just leaves an S-hook, so Moiders it is.
Yeah, screw championship player for this purpose, seeing as only 2 bonuses. Who cares what championship player thinks?
Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with doing Misdoer. That leaves a vowel with a double letter square and everything, so
it's just unnecessary.
Yeah, there's no point. What was this? Rick's rack, yeah?
Yeah, this will be Rick's rack. He's nice balanced rack, but the Y ruins it a lot. But it's great for scoring.
Well, I guess you could play OK above Moiders.
Suppose that's what we call an OK move. Or KO works fine as well.
KO was slightly better. Nothing really else reasonable coming to mind.
Suppose we'll get championship player going. Of course, here, ideally you wanna get rid of the Y and the O and maybe the K as well, because you're always aiming for racks that make bonuses. So getting rid of anything that's got a face value of like 2 points or more is it's a good thing to consider getting rid of, but also you gotta work out where's best to maximize the use of these high point tiles. So I've got the cross tables annotation up, and speedy player likes Maiko at 7C, which is same number of points as KO.
Yeah, I suppose the leave is a bit better, isn't it?
Yeah, just a bit better. But that's speedy player. Championship player reckons KO is best here at 9C.
Alright, I like the other's place a bit more.
And then 7C and then 7A.
Yeah, that place I think is the best. It scores the most, and I don't know, why would you want to not play it there?
Well, I don't know, Rick played it here, so...
No, I would have taken the extra 4 points.
It's a weird one by Rick, but we're not him, so we can't say what he was thinking.
Oh, is this my rack?
Oh yeah. This beautiful specimen of a rack.
Wow, I do not remember this at all.
It's probably a good thing you erased it from your memory then.
Creamy. Creamery.
Creamy creamery sounds like a really accurate description of my desserts. It's making me hungry.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get rid of the U, but
But there's no G around to do that, really. At least I'm pretty sure the G is good for this. And maybe the T. But there isn't one. We can only play with what's on the board.
I must have played creamy.
Yep, you did. And you missed creamery.
Oh, I probably just talked myself out of it, or I guess it sort of makes sense to keep the URE. That's not that bad of a leave, instead of just a U.
We can always see what championship player thinks. Or I can always run a simulation. Creamy comes out best. So we get by about 0.1%. Can't argue with her, unless you run a simulation, which I'm too lazy to right now.
Well, there you go. I guess I didn't do too bad.
So close, yet so far to a bonus.
Hmm.
I only know that because I've skipped ahead on cross tables.
All right. I don't know. Mig?
Yeah, it's the best way to maximize the M and get rid of all the problem tiles.
Yeah, I can't see any 5-letter word without using an S.
So far, it's kind of been all like really simple plays.
Yeah, nothing.
It's kind of weird.
Nothing spectacular so far.
I mean, unspectacular is not the purpose of this stream, but there we go.
Mig. All right.
We have unspectacular moments. That's just speedy player right there. I'm too lazy to wait for championship player. She's clearly got better things to do than. Alright, right. What did I do? Oh,
Well,
that's championship player now making up her mind. She likes Mig as well.
all right. Well, the obvious Yuguri. I guess I'd play it
Yeah.
I7 instead of Yuguri's J1.
This is the rack.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I've got to replace it manually. So, well, at least it's got balance. It's got a lot of ease.
Well, Seedier doesn't seem to play anywhere. Diaresis.
And where would you put that in hindsight?
Through the S.
Yeah, which S?
DIER.
Which S would
well,
you use?
I would end it on J10, not open the triple.
Quackle agrees, and yourself in
There
2015
we go.
also agrees.
So, did Rick play Diaresis?
No, that was you.
Oh, right. What did Rick do? Did he play it?
You played Diaresis.
Oh, right. That was my turn. Never mind.
So confused.
I've never done this before. Like I said, I don't remember the game at all.
Yeah. It's a lot easier when it's just two other players that you don't really care for too much.
So what is Rick going to do here?
It's going to play a valid word, preferably. I mean, the racks have just been so nice in this game so far. Like, there's just been no complicated things to think about. And that's always really nice when you get a game where the racks play themselves.
Well, I suppose bluiest C9 is the best.
Would be in terms of score, yeah. But, Rick being Rick, he plays a word that gets an extra 5 points off of you.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember challenging that.
See, now you remember the game.
Yeah.
Now you remember it.
So with the challenge, it's 1 point more than bluiest.
Yeah, which may make it slightly better. Somehow.
Well, it doesn't open the triple.
Yeah. Well, not a 9-timer kind of triple thing. Just this triple over here at H1.
Yeah, I wouldn't really be concerned about that when making a bonus. Alright, so that's what Rick does.
And your next rack of D, E, F, G, I, L, O. It's got some nice order to it in terms of alphabet.
Well, golf H1 for 36 ain't bad.
Gets rid of the clunk, as my sister would say. She loves the word clunk.
I mean, field C9 scores decently, but keeping OG doesn't seem like or filed, whatever.
Or foiled.
Foiled, whatever.
Fogey.
How much is that? 40?
Yeah.
40 versus 36. I don't know, kind of like golf. What did I end up doing?
You did foiled.
Oh, now I like golf. There you go. What does
See,
championship player think?
this is what an extra year of experience does. You end up changing your move choices. Play through the same game twice, you're just like, why did I do that?
Yeah.
Why am I so bad?
So Speedy
Spe-
championship player thinks golf is better.
Speedy player likes golf, but it's got no win percentage, so it's a bit boring. Let's end this early. Likes Void best.
Void. No, I don't like that at all.
Why? I don't even know. And then golf, and then Fogel. Fogel.
I mean, Void keeping leg. I don't know. I don't like that. Fogel. I didn't know that.
Me neither. We're learning something new today. It's a decent enough start.
Had I known Fogel, I would have played Fogel, I think.
Because that's clearly better than foiled. The I lead is way better than the G.
Yeah. Should have just went with golf, you see.
Who knows? You may have won the game had you done that. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
So, Rick's got the J after his bonus. I mean, it's nice balance considering it's after a bonus.
Mine, I just gave him a 50-point play.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Fogel would have done the same though, so.
Yeah, but not golf.
But crucially, not golf.
But how are you supposed to know these things, right?
You go back in time and you tell yourself you should do some other move. I mean,
That's what I'll do.
Yeah, we need to invent time travel. Time travel for Scrabblers. I can't word today. I need nap and I need food. That's practically my student life right there. Napping and fooding.
Well, and hopefully some reading in between, right?
What is this reading that you speak of?
How can championship player think so long about this move? Just play Joe next.
Well, I've got the definition of fogel here, and it's a Scottish word.
Oh.
It means buxom.
Oh. So it doesn't take an S.
No, it doesn't take any hooks.
Hmm.
I'm only delaying championship player because I've had to switch windows to Zarf to get the definition. But yeah, Joe comes out best.
Yeah. No, I'd obviously not play the E.
Yeah. It's just once you see the hot spot, that's it. You just take it.
Yeah. Besides, he's already got the PH for that spot. So.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is a horrible rack.
It's got eggs on it, as well as lots of other rubbish. So here it's like you need to get rid of like 2 of the G's, V, the X. You're trying to get rid of as much of the stuff that doesn't go well together as you can. I mean, once you get a power tile, you never have to really get rid of it as soon as possible. Like the X here, like you can play it now if you want to. I mean, there's a hotspot like right here for it. I can type. But like that does not much for your rack.
Yeah, I mean, keeping V double G is a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean I think even Vexed would be slightly better just in terms of what it leaves, but only slightly.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what I've played here. I suppose veggie.
Yeah, speedy player likes veggie.
Yeah.
Gets rid of the most amount of rubbish at once. And
Decent score.
yeah.
I suppose if I was being sneaky, I could play it on I5 and set up the eggs.
Which would probably make it slightly better. Because drawing either an O, an I, or a U just makes this spot really good.
It's a bit obvious, though, isn't it?
Well, potentially, yes. Because otherwise you'd have played it in the other spot, but
exactly.
This spot is slightly more defensive for bonuses, I think. Because Because there isn't much really. You'd have to start your bonus with an S to play it down column O, so it's just more defensive. That's just my opinion. Doesn't count for much. Well, see, championship player likes this veggie over that veggie.
Yeah, because it sets up the X.
Yeah. By a whole 3.4%.
What did I play?
You played this.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, indeed.
Well, I wouldn't have played that now.
Yes. This is what an extra year experience does. It's just way better.
Yeah, VGG, that's bad. Anyways, Rick gets something good here, doesn't he? Yeah, doesn't he played fair, didn't he? On A11.
He did, because you must remember challenging this as well.
Yeah, it was. It just looks funny.
A lot of words look funny. There are some stupid ones. I've seen plenty of stupid ones in my time, browsing the wrong end of the probability spectrum.
Is there a bonus? Seems like there should.
There isn't one through the S, because I know that one. It's Protesi plus an H. And I studied those a very long time ago, and somehow I still remember what it makes. Triphase does not fit. Quackle doesn't suggest anything else, but that speedy player. See what championship player reckons. I can't imagine that taking anything other than the triple is better.
It's a huge score, so it's the only thing better would be a bonus, really.
Yeah, it's best. Just gonna add 5 to that, and it's best. And Rick is slowly catching up to your score now.
Yeah, he is.
How dare he do that?
I know. Well, it was my mistake, really, with VGG.
Your pickup wasn't too bad considering what you left.
I don't know. Lovage? Oh, Vigo, Exo? That seems okay. Vigo, Exo?
I'm sure you must be having this game in front of you or something, because yeah, you've played Vigo Exo.
Alright.
Either you've got the game in front of you or you remember it.
No, I don't really remember it, but it just seems like that's what I would do in this situation. So I guess I'm consistent.
But a lot of what you've done so far you've disagreed with.
True.
Or some of it, anyway. So maybe it's not perfect. Vigo best.
Good.
That. Lovage. And all these other assortment of moves that are just worse.
Yeah, I think it's important to get rid of the G's since I failed to do so last turn.
Definitely unduplicating them is a aim of this move.
Was that his rack?
This was his rack, yeah.
Wow.
Well, it was pretty close to what Quackle automatically gave us, so that's not terrible. Quackle predicting the end of the tile world as we know it. Of course, Rick's going to get rid of the Q here. There's with such a great rack, he's not going to do anything else. It's just what he does with the Q that's kind of key here, because you could dump the Q in various places.
Yeah.
Like here or here. You've always got other options to play the Q, such as cats or trank, or even blow it open and do cat up here. But I don't know, would you play loads of tiles here or would you fish off the Q?
Right, so what did he end up doing?
I don't know. Oh, I do know, because I'm the one doing this. Whoopsie. But would you play off just the Q here, or would you...
Well, I can't see any bonus, and I mean, playing cat N1 doesn't make any sense. I mean, sure, I have the eye, but I'm planning on bonusing next turn, so yeah, I guess just throw it off.
I would probably end up just throwing off the queue as well.
Yeah, unless there's some bonus, but it's not
There
coming
isn't
to.
a bonus.
Oh, that's the only logical play, I think.
So then why does Rick do the illogical play? I mean, that's according to you, it's illogical anyway. He plays Trank.
Why would he do that?
Why would you ask me why he would do that? But yeah, I don't, like, I looked at it, I don't understand it really either, because he's so close to a bonus, like, playing off so many tiles just... There's too much variability
Yeah, I
on
mean,
his
sure,
pickup to guarantee bonus.
sure he's got
next
blank, and 3 S's are gone, but
Yeah, when I do plays like this, because I, like, turn down bonuses or whatever, it never works out for me. The championship player likes it. Why?
yeah,
I don't know. Why
yeah. I
does
mean,
it?
sure, it scores and it leaves a blank eye, and yeah, I mean, as long as you pick up decently, you're gonna bonus. But what if you don't? Then you're screwed, and then you have to balance your rack again for a couple turns. So I would have just thrown off the queue and bonused the next turn.
Though this massive drop of about 8% win chance, Crockle doesn't like. Hooray for you drawing the blank. We have success.
It seems to me like there should be a bonus with the N.
You play one of them, so there's definitely a bonus with the N.
Gauntest.
You're really good at working out what you played, aren't you? So the anagram of Gauntest.
Teutonax.
Yeah. And Teutonax is kind of slightly better, I think, because...
I probably played Gauntest, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Mm.
Probably because Teutonax doesn't open the triple line.
Yeah.
Let's just demonstrate this. If I could type properly. There's Teutonax. And there's Gauntest. Of course, with all these nice unseen tiles over here. Apart from all this junk at the bottom. All of these nice tiles go really well with a T in that position. At least for me they do. It's just a shame you couldn't really use the Tranks hook. Tranks is such a big opening. Like... Ooh! A 9! And Gauntlet. And a 9.
Tongue state, wow.
I don't want to know what state my tongue is in. But I assume that's some kind of chemical of tungsten.
Yeah, probably.
And then there's Gauntlet as well. 4 bonuses. Teutonax comes out best, but no. You play Gauntest.
Oh, talked myself out of it, I suppose.
So Rick's not been rewarded really for his willingness to score last turn. And
Yeah, exactly.
He's not drawn a bonus.
So, what does he do? Well, they could play Zoist. Which... what's it? Well, he is down a bit. Quite a bit. Pretty close to some bingos, aren't we?
Yes, but unfortunately we're not playing If Only. If only we were playing If Only.
Nothing else really coming to mind?
I'm trying to work out whether, if Rick actually just played QI, whether you'd actually have a playable bonus, and I don't think you would have. So that's always something to think about. Just in some strange way, like, because Rick opened the board out quite a lot, maybe when he didn't really need to. He gave Piotr the chance to get his lead back.
The only other choice here, I think, is Zo, Z-H-O, F14, but...
You should have looked at where I had my arrow. That's where the best play is. At least according to Speedy Player. That was where the best play was.
Outsize.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you're using the blank. That's nice, isn't it? So, yeah, 79, that's pretty damn good, isn't it?
It's pretty much the same as a bonus as well.
Yeah, and it's a good bonus, so might as well, just do it.
But Rick doesn't do it. Probably because it's just one of those harder ones to see. And it is pretty hard to see, unless you're really looking.
Yeah, and especially since the board is so open, you've got that, blank for an S, and you already see Zoist, so I guess you just need to look further to spot it.
Yeah. It's like that old saying, when you see a move, look for a better one.
Yeah.
Ooh, comes out second. Why?
What? Where?
Zoist isn't even here.
B14.
Yeah.
No.
Championship player, you're demented today.
Yeah,
You should
I don't
go back
agree
to
with
bed.
that. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, outsize is really nice.
Mm-hmm. Of course, this move that I've got up now is CSW 15 only, and this is CSW 12, but why you wouldn't even do this? You wouldn't even do that.
No, Tiz is crap. So is House.
To put it mildly, they're crap.
Either outsize or Zoist. Or Zo. Does it even? Okay, it puts Zo down as 65%. Okay, not bad. But yeah, outsize definitely the play to make.
Took me a while to type that because there are far too many ends on that rack. That's just horrible. I mean, what do you do with 4 ends?
Is that what I had?
It's what Cross Table says you had, so you had it. And it's pretty gross.
Yeah. Must have really annoyed the Scrabble gods. I don't know, Neep? Neep, za?
Is that your final answer? Going all Who Wants to Be a Millionaire now? Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Well, there's Penna here. And Penna is probably slightly better in the fact that it gets rid of another one of the ends.
Yeah, agreed.
It leaves or I don't really like the way that sounds.
Yeah, I don't think I played Penna, did I?
No, you didn't. You played Neep.
Yeah. I just didn't think of it.
That's what they all say.
Panjin. That's pretty good.
I mean, Panjin has the advantage of obscuring the S hook on Trank, which, considering Rick's just played the blank off, would you think he had the S as well?
No.
No. But Panjin does give you like a 30-point lead. And then there aren't really any more bonus openings on this board. So maybe you could just outrun him after Panjin, but who knows?
Yeah, Penna is better. Oh well. This is interesting because I don't quackle games, so...
I don't quackle them either, I hate it. I don't want to see what I missed.
I don't even know how, to be honest. Not that I even record my racks. I barely record the score as I play.
It's all incoherent scribbling on your score sheet.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's one way to stop your opponent doing a recount at the end of the game, I guess. Just write it all in some kind of unknown language.
It does get pretty awkward when there is a recount, and I don't write how much a move was worth. I just write the sums. And then it just gets confusing.
Yeah.
Right, penna it is.
Well, neep.
Well, yeah, but
Penna's the right one.
Rick.
Has the beautiful VU combination. It's kind of hard to know what to do with V and U. It's just... And the board isn't just very nice for scoring either.
No, and there's not many vowels left. Well, it's not bad, actually, but vague. Not really the best, is it?
It's vague as to what should be done here.
What about chut? F14 and kind of semi setting up a V.
You're going out on a limb here, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't see anything else sensible. What else are you going to do with it?
Well, Speedy Player liked Gov.
Just Gov.
Just Gov. I mean, Speedy Player, it's
Cool. Oh.
Well,
yeah,
that's clearly better
yeah,
than everything else. I mean, the leave's better, the score's better. It's just better.
Yeah, well, sometimes the normal English words are hardest to spot, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Or if you're a player like me, normal English words you don't even know. So, yes, rewind to the time when I've challenged cleric and pistons when I was like 11. But then I was 11. So I could get away with being stupid because of my age.
I remember in my first tournament, I was about to challenge with such conviction. Somebody played WAS, and it's like, ha, wa isn't a word.
Ooh.
And then I realized.
I think I remember one year at the BMAC somebody stuck a Y on man and then it got challenged.
Yeah.
How can you be manny?
Exactly.
It's man-like.
Yeah, Scrabble messes with your mind. What did Rick play?
He played vague.
Oh, okay. So he missed caught as well, and then I'm screwed here with my ends. And did I do something about it, I hope? Well, what could I have done?
I don't know. What would you do now to unscrew yourself?
From all these ends. We're neck and neck.
The board's looking pretty crap.
The board is looking pretty crap. If you just actually hold on, I'm in the middle of making dinner and I think something's burning.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I kind of burned the beets. Oh well.
That sucks. I haven't even started yet on my dinner. I don't understand people that need to eat at like 8 PM at night. I'm starving by like 5:30.
Yeah, I mean, that's the normal time, I think. I really don't know what to do now. Yeah, that seems good. Get rid of ends. Good plan, Quackle. I have a feeling I did not play that.
Well, for the first time you're wrong.
Oh, great.
Pleasant surprise.
Yes. Good job, me. And Rick picks up the crucial S to screw me with Zoists, I guess. Cash, wash,
Yeah.
wash.
Wash is better to get rid of the horrible WU.
Yeah. And that's a killer, isn't it?
I would think it would pretty much be, but let's see what championship player thinks. Speedy player thinks wash is best.
Yeah, 55 points, so he goes ahead by 30.
Oh. What the hell? Championship?
No.
What the hell?
No.
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 It's crazy. Why is it thinking so outside the box? Like, I understand, like, there's no S's left, so the chance of you blocking it is going to be so remote, but you're going to block it because it's literally the only way you could really lose at this point.
Yeah, exactly. So, no, that's just stupid, Quackle. You play wash now every single time.
Every single time.
Yeah.
Not just the odd occasional time. Like,
yeah,
this time, every time.
Yeah, he goes up by 29 points, and and I have that. Wow, that sucks. Flub. I must have played that F14.
You're really quick at finding these plays.
There's nothing else.
You're not really secretly speedy player, are you?
No, no. I do have a day job, which is actually more of a night job.
So long as it's not some other kind of job, that would be pretty worrying. But that's just awkward conversation right there.
Yeah. So going back to Scrabble, no, Quackle, no. No, you play flub.
Did play flub.
And Rick has
more vowels than you did.
yeah. Talc. What else can he do? No, he's got an N for Exxon, but so do I.
Not really much. There's not really much options here. It's kind of that board where you're looking at it. You're like, there are no hotspots here. There's no hooks, no places to score. Everything's kind of cut off in some way.
It's funny. It's kind of like it's an open board, but it's closed at the same time.
Sounds like my boards. But Rick has some great board vision here. He's able to find a really neat player that scores 27 points that isn't Talc.
Oh, interesting.
Wonder if you can find it.
Board vision, you say?
Well, I call it board vision. I don't know what other people call it. Common sense, maybe? I don't know other people. Other people are better at this game than I am.
I don't know.
We'll go back to Exxon. That's pretty nice.
Well, Exonic.
No, the other direction.
Runic.
There we go.
Yeah.
See, if only we could all have a magic Scrabble helper that told you what to play. We'd all be pretty good at this if we all had 20-something-year-olds sitting at university quackling everybody's Scrabble games. We'd all be good. I say 20-something. I still am 20, apparently.
Well, I'm still in that category of 20-something. About to change.
Don't worry, there are loads of Scrabble players that think I'm older than I am, or I think we've gotten past the point where they think I'm younger than I am. They're like, you must have finished university by now. No, I'm pretty sure I haven't. I'm pretty sure I don't have to get a real job yet for a very long time, i.e. a couple of months.
Yeah, enjoy it while it lasts.
My freedom is slowly slipping away.
Yeah, Runic has got to be the best player. That's really nice.
Championship player is taking too long, and now I think I may have broken Quackle.
And what's it thinking about?
Winning, probably, which is...
Well, yeah, I mean, Runic puts you, 35 ahead?
There you go.
Yeah.
It's got a 97.2% chance of victory.
Yep.
I wonder what the 2.8%.
Yeah, seriously, what are my options here at this point? Well, I suppose looking at that tile pool, I could technically bonus, couldn't I?
Maybe.
Ending in an O or an...
Or an A. I'm stuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you don't know, then I won't know either.
Nothing jumping out at me.
Suppose I'll have to Google this, or at least surf it, because Google is no good at Scrabble. Not that I've tried it out, but Google is no good at Scrabble.
I had written all.
Yes, if only we could expand the board so retinol could fit somewhere.
OKO should be a word.
That's of course. It's such a well used phrase. I mean, why isn't it in the dictionary already?
Exactly. I have no idea what I played.
I'm trying to work out what would win, and I'm not entirely sure what does win.
No, I think you pretty much throw in the towel at this point.
Or what would have won. Like, nothing ends in O, nothing ends in A. Like, screw Quackle and its non-existent percentages of winning.
I don't know. Moyle, Lynn. I don't really see anything else to do.
Give up at this point. I mean, look at that. Look at that horrible percentage.
Nil. Win 0.00. All of my options.
Sounds accurate, though, doesn't it?
Well, yeah. Pretty much knew it was over. Is that what I played?
Yeah.
No? Yeah, gave up.
Speedy Player liked something like literal or literal across here.
Well, Trove isn't bad. It keeps Lynn, right? Moyle Lynn.
Yeah.
And nil. I guess that's what I must have been thinking.
If you were thinking.
Yes, if.
Because who knows what happens when you start thinking. It's like a kind of paradox of thinking or something. Thinkingception.
Right, well, Rick can play Aw, D12. What? Wald is a word?
Apparently it's a word.
Oh, alright, I didn't know that one. I really do need to study fours at some point. I've never done.
So Piotr's never learnt his fours, but here Rick actually goes for award for 18 points, and yeah, Ward is a bad miss, but at least we know our fours for next time. So you know, Piotr's next move is nil or Lin, and for some reason he doesn't see Lin. Strange. So he plays nil instead, and that's where we end the game. So thank you to Piotr for joining me today. He'd better get back to his dinner before I don't know, before it burns more or something. I don't know, but either way, it's gonna taste pretty horrible because burnt food doesn't taste very good. But the next game we have in the pipeline is round 5 of the ABSP Masters, and that is between Alan Simmons and Neil Scott. So I hope you guys will join me for that. Once again, thank you to Piotr for joining me today, and we'll see you guys next time.